Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. This is episode 8 of In Search of the Ancients. It's a series where I find the new giant buildings in No Man's Sky Origins and get the lore from them. I also explore any cool new stuff I find in the Origins update. And right now we're watching a meteor shower on a planet infected with weird worm-like formations, and I'm spending time here in hopes that a sandworm appears. So I've been here about 15 minutes. I'm going to stay here for 15 more minutes and see if I can find a sandworm. If not, I'll give up. But I'm hoping that within 30 minutes, sandworms are supposed to be a scripted event that doesn't happen until you've spent a certain amount of time on a planet. So if there are sandworms on this planet, hopefully they'll appear within 30 minutes. But after 30 minutes, I'll just give up and leave if they haven't appeared. It seems like the perfect planet for them to appear because they've got worm-like infected planet stuff, and also it's a sandy cactus planet, so seems like the perfect place for sandworms. Ooh, let's get some buried caches. I don't do that very often. That's something to do while we wait. Might get some X rank upgrades. Crusty Cog. Is that another one right there? No, that's just my compass, I think. It's still saying there's something here. Oh, it's a buried technology module. Guess I'll grab that too. It's right next to the buried cache. That's funny. There's a buried cache. These are things that you can dismantle to open them up. Cool, got platinum and emerald. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking for buried caches till it's time to leave. Oh cool, we got a buried cache and a biological sample. Cool. Here's another one of these weird... It looks like ribs. Looks kind of like ribs of a creature that still has flesh on it. Or it's like some kind of weird worm. I don't know. Very bizarre. It's been over 20 minutes since I came here. That hasn't been long enough to trigger a sandworm. Wish Joe would come on and could ask him how long. Hi, Finn Moen. Yeah, I wish I could ask Joe how long it takes for sandworms to appear. He's found them before, and he's told me it takes a certain amount of time for the scripted event to take place, but I don't know how long that is. I hope it's not an hour. I don't want to wait an hour to find out if there's sandworms or not. So let's see if we can find any underwater creatures. I'm just going to stay here a total of 30 minutes. Don't see any underwater creatures. It must not be deep enough. I think I saw a building over here. Nope, that's just more worm stuff. There's another buried cache. Oh, cool. Species record. That turns into nanites. Nice. 64 nanites. Ooh. Oh, that's a jettison pod. Cargo drop? Wait, what is a jettison pod? Is that like a red tube? Ah, yeah, it's one of these things. Just give the life support gel and whatnot. Yeah, whatever. It's almost been 30 minutes, so I'll leave soon. Maybe I should start checking marshland and lava planets for sandworms. I wonder if those are the types of planets they... I know somebody showed me a screenshot of a sandworm on a marsh planet, so it is possible. I wish there was some way to know for sure if a planet has sandworms. Otherwise, you're just guessing and spending a bunch of time on a planet waiting for them to appear. It definitely seems like they made it so that heptaploid wheat isn't on every planet now. Seems to only be on Lush, Lava, probably a few other types of worlds. Not on Cactus or Toxic or Radioactive anymore, or Cold. Well, no, it's not on Cold. Or this planet, which is Cactus. It might be on hot planets, too. Cool that we've got this new type of treasure to find. Ah, here we go. Suspicious hyperdrive module. I'm definitely going to have to try that. In fact, since all my hyperdrive upgrades are in technology, I can put it into here and it will definitely have an effect. Nice. Oh, wait a second. I don't have hyperdrive upgrades on this ship. Darn. I don't really use this thing's hyperdrive. These are pulse upgrades. I guess I'll install it just in case I want to work with this ship. Alright, well, I've been here about 30 minutes and sandworms have not appeared, so either it takes a lot longer, like an hour for sandworms to appear, or this planet doesn't have sandworms. So I'm gonna move on, keep looking for buildings, giant buildings. Alright. I think there's just a few more planets I haven't looked at here. Here we go. A planet and a moon. That's a dead planet. Ooh, I said I wanted to check out... when there's a moon. Said I wanted to check out a dead planet after the update. Darn it. Let's just get closer to it and scan it. Because they made it so that more meteor showers happen. Ooh, that's a lush planet. I might land there and check it out. They made it so that meteor showers happen more on empty planets, so I want to go to at least one empty planet and see if there's a whole bunch of meteors. Don't see any. Oh, nope, there's a meteor. It's probably almost always a few meteors falling on an empty planet. I'm guessing. I was hoping for like a really big shower, but oh well. Alright, let's go to the moon, see what it's like. I like to check out lush planets. Where'd that moon go? Here it is. See if it's like a really cool lush planet. Doesn't look very brightly colored. Might be a weird lush planet. Or maybe it's just dark red from space. Ooh, I like the terrain. Terrain here is kind of cool. It doesn't look like there's much trees. Ooh, there's like red ground and then some bluish grass. It's a weird combo. Kind of like these grassland planets. They're unique. Because before Origins, every single lush planet had a whole bunch of trees. It made them all seem kind of samey. But now we got like just big savanna grassland planets too. Looking for some creatures. See if there's anything cool here. Oh, yeah, we got some weird. It's a worm. Mini sandworm. It might actually be a mini sandworm. Darn it. Where'd it go? I think they basically have the same kind of movement system as sandworms, but way smaller. Darn it, they disappeared. Wanted to scan it. Now I'll have to stay until I can scan that thing. Oh, we got other weird creatures here. Yeah, it seems like certain planets like to have the land fish things, like that one that ran off. And then eyeballs. Ooh, and we got some kind of rolling creature. My gosh. Very weird stuff. Yeah, it's like a coiled up worm creature. Yeah, oh my goodness. That is so bizarre. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out all the creatures here. Seen the eyeball things before. Really want to see that worm thing that went past. Regular old birds. Whoop, there it is. There's the worm thing. Dang it. I think I got it. Dang it, that was a plant. Dang, they go by so fast. Lost it again. It's basically how sandworms are, except they're giant. They go by and disappear before you can scan them usually, from what I've heard. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh man, I want to scan one of those worms that went by. Stupid sentinels. Why'd this have to be aggressive sentinel planet? I'm gonna get a navigation data here. And I'll head back to my ship. Good, I've got at least 20 navigation data. I'll be able to buy another 20 planetary charts when I run out. Whoa! Oh, it's just a plant. Darn it, where did those worm things go? Oh, there they are. Oh, that's a different one. That's another landfish thing. It's not the same worm I saw. It's also a weird type of thing. I really want the other worm I saw. Are those them? I don't think so. Several different burrowing creatures here. Oh, go away, sentinels. Ugh. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna go now. Maybe those were the worms that I saw earlier, I don't know. It looked different. Okay. Alright, we shook the sentinels. Time to go to a new star system. We're going to start looking for the Vy'keen buildings and get at least 5 lore from them. I need Viking now. Oop, saw one. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I got that X rank upgrade. Can't wait for PlayStation 5. Hopefully these loading screens will be a lot shorter. Alright. Gonna move. We'll just put it over here. Didn't increase my warp distance, but increased warp cell efficiency. That's cool, I guess. Oh well. Alright, let's go look for another giant building. Get some more Viking lore. Transmission tower. That's not it. It's a radioactive planet. Excuse me. Gotta wait for it to load in. Yep, this is a classic radioactive planet. With all the regular stuff on it. Well, where's the landing spot? There it is. I just need to discover this place. Oh, we got some hopping blob creatures mixed in with normal stuff. I mean, at this point, hopping blob creatures are pretty normal too. In No Man's Sky, anyway. It seems like we're back to having separate male and female versions of a species, both of which are scannable. That used to be the case back when the game first came out, but they got rid of it for a long time. They made it so that male and female versions of a species were only scannable once. You scanned one of them and then the whole species wasn't scannable anymore. But now, it seems like I can scan the two versions and get money for both of them, which is cool. Lots of different species right around here. Maybe they are just different species that look similar. Oh, that is a trader. Finally get to buy from a trader. Yay, I've never gotten to buy from one of these illegal lander guys. The alien life form looks alarmed to see me. I was not who they were intending to meet. However, they seem as if they could be won over. Let's see what they sell. Cool, we got suspicious mining beam module, scanner module, life support, hazard protection, movement, ooh. Suspicious shield module, hyperdrive, pulse engine. I want to buy at least one. I think I'm going to buy a pulse engine. Just for the heck of it, and put that in my starship. Oh, it's out of range, darn it. Yay, I finally got to see a trader that landed on the ground and buy some illegal products from him. Let's see what I got. That's junk. I don't... Yeah, it didn't give me hardly anything. Boost 4%, maneuverability 1%. I'm going to dismantle that. Cool, I got some stuff that it was made out of. Get rid of the deuterium, though. Alright. Okay, let's search for another building. Shelter. Out. Oh, this is an empty planet with ancient bones. Cool. Excuse me. Nope, yep. Gotta wait for it to pop in. Another shelter. It's actually an abandoned building. So I can get some nanites from, I guess. All right. Planetary Archive. There we go. Awesome. This should be Viking lore entry 2. Ooh, interlope. I'm going to do that. Archive access granted. The entry is titled Dishonor. It appears to be a philosophical tract circulating through the worlds of the Outer Edge. The ancients, the ancients, the concept that this series is named after. The ancients speak of the Gek, of their change, of their crimes, but dishonor is unchanging. Crimes marked in blood do not fade. We do not forget, but we accept. We accept. What does acceptance mean, cubs? How can evil be suffered to live? Why does our fleet not go to war? Why do we not destroy the enemies of Herc wherever they exist, whatever they call themselves, whatever the cost? All of this has happened before, the ancients teach us. There are many iterations, many dreams. In all of them we failed. We lost ourselves in victory. There will come a day soon when the truth of the Gek will be revealed. We do not need to fight. They will destroy themselves. So I'm hoping that something comes out of this lore. In the Gek lore, we got an entry about the Gek last spawn, that there's some kind of secret cult within the Gek that's basically trying to bring back the Gek first spawn empire. And this Viking lore is making reference to that the Gek, the truth of the Gek will soon be revealed and that they'll destroy themselves. So that's very interesting. I just hope that it ends up becoming some part of a new storyline and not just a mysterious illusion that doesn't pan out to anything that's playable in the game. But we'll see. Alright, I'm going to end this episode a little early. I know it's a bit short. I usually make them an hour, but I need a break. I'm not ending the live stream, it's just the end of the YouTube episode. But anyway, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and remember, everything's going to be okay.